SMP. This lead is a gift.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And you make the most of second chance opportunities when you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Here's Williamson. And
Williams. Personal foul. Third team foul.
He's healthy. And this guy shot 61%. He's always attacking the paint, and there's just no one like him in the league.
the Pelicans making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. Pokashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Giddey. Pass to Joe. Dort with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. McCollum defends. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot.
What? Come on, Brad. That's a soft foul.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Super effective over a long stretch, Brent.
BA, such a tease. Zion with over 20 points and better than 50% field goal shooting from the field for 25 straight games. Now, that is hard to do. The only other guy to do that, one Shaquille O'Neal, which makes some sense because Zion, man, he can dominate in the inside like the Shaq Diesel.
Another miss. He's 2 for 4.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
McCollum outside. Nance the screen. McCollum the pass to Nance. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Cashes in the 12-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Dort outside. There's the triple. The Pelicans pull it in. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
There was just no sense of urgency to hit the offensive glass. They have to be disappointed in the lack of second chance points.
Yeah, they were like good college players, one and done. You got to be able to make some noise on the offensive glass and keep possessions alive. They weren't able to do that.
Here's Joe. After the Pelicans pick. Up a basket a moment ago. Knocks it down from distance. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Here's McCollum. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Goes up on the wing. And that one hits the back iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And Washington powers it through.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. McCollum outside. Pass to Ingram. Washington grabs the miss. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Dort. Here's Pokusevski. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
And here's Ingram. Pass to Murphy. Here's Ingram. Dort defending. Ingram against Dort. 6 to shoot. Here's Nance. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 4 assists in the game. Nance has got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Now here's Washington, coming off a terrific game against Houston. Sinks the tray.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Well, the Pelicans shooting only 39% in the early going.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Nance can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Washington, a screen on McCollum. Pass to Washington. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Washington with the ball. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
McCollum on the wing. Nance the screen. McCollum the pass to Nance. And here's Ingram outside. The Thunder with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
McCollum outside. Looking to win the run. Can't capitalize inside.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
You just couldn't see.
Thanks, Fred. I agree. Personal foul. First team foul.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Here's Murphy, looking for his first basket, still in this one. To the left side wing, the 3 from Valanciunas. Not going to go that time. Oklahoma City has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Man. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
Here's Joe, defended by Jones. Down low. The kick out to Williams. That's tipped. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. There's the drive. Pass to Murphy, outside Jones. And he comes up with a bucket. Here's Mann. Here's Joe. The three. Counted from distant.
Joe.
9 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Alvarado. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Valanciunas. To the wing, right side. And here's Hayes. Shot clock at 5. Oh, he tries a three. Williams grabs the board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Jones. Pass to Murphy from deep. That shot off the mark. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. And he was fouled while in the act of...
Jonas Valanciunas. Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Thunder.
For the Thunder, Holmgren. Getting ready for the Pelicans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Hayes. Ingram's checked in for Murphy. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jones. Over to the left wing. Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Cashes in the 12-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points for the game.
Well, he's capable of making you pay there. Gilgeous-Alexander in a nice rhythm.
A moment here for an injury report. Let's get an update on Zion Williamson. What do you have, Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Pelicans let me know the status. He called the injury a lower back bruise and said it's very stiff at the moment. The question now is how it will affect certain players' roles going forward. No doubt some adjustments will have to be made.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pass to Alvarado. McCollum outside. Three-pointer. That shot missing. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Well, they're going to face each other a bunch of times this season. Each team wants to make a powerful first impression.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what we're going to see in the other three games against these teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out here in the first quarter.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Washington. The layup misses. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Ingram. There's 25 seconds left in the second. Here's Hernan Gomez. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, Willie Hernan Gomez does things the right way, this time executing in the screen and roll.
Here's Joe. Over Hernan Gomez. And the basket by Joe. 11 points in the game.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Up top, McCollum. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Thunder out in front, leading by 17. And we'll be back for the second half.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested three.
And now, let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race so far.
The prospects in this class have really impressed me. The race should be definitely a close one.
And you can see.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. For Zion Williamson, Murphy comes in for Ingram, and Alvarado's subbed in for Jones. They've got Jackson Hayes. He's out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Alvarado in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Good on the bucket.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Thanks. I just talked with Oklahoma City's head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, he said it's a worst-case scenario. The arm appears to be broken. This could be a long and painstaking process, not something you come back from overnight, guys.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing. Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to man. Saric, a screen on McCollum. The drive by man. Oh!
Second team foul. At the line for the Thunder. At the line for 2.
And it paid off.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Nance, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Pokashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's McCollum, and another basket for New Orleans.
CJ operating like a surgeon out there tonight.
And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Craig.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker. A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball forward.
Pass to Joe. To the paint. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Alvarado. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Over to the wing. Hayes for 3. Here's Nance. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Pass to Joe. Here's Mann. Now here's Washington. McCollum defends. Washington's shot is good.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Williams misses. Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
There's McCollum with the 3. Washington grabs the miss. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting 48% since the beginning of the third. Here's Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws.
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game.
Third team foul. Shooting Oklahoma City. Williams taking 2 shots.
And a wide skill set is a great thing to have.
Some changes for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Hayes, and it's Jones in for Alvarado. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Mann. Jones, the pass to Nance. Oh, no good! The dry spell continues. Oklahoma City shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Pass to Joe. Over Jones. Pelicans cleared away. 1:53 left in the third quarter here. McCollum with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Jones misses.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Williams. McCollum pulls it in. McCollum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Jones. Here's Hernan Gomez. And he's going to the line for 2.
That's a foul. Good call.
Personal foul. 15 foul.
And so he makes both from the line. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Washington, a screen on McCollum. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. From 13, Hernan Gomez. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Jones. Here's Murphy. Back to To Jones. McCollum with it. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the left rim and out. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And Washington powers it through.
Next step kind of action there from Shea as he's able to find the open teammate.
McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. McCollum outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. That won't go either for McCollum. And so it's Oklahoma City ending the period.
Your Pelicans, 73. The Thunder, 96.
Very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Luguentz-Dort out there with Washington. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Here's Williamson. No good that time. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. To the middle. And stolen by Jones. Williamson right side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act.
You're calling a good game, ref. Keep it up.
First team foul. At the line for New Orleans,
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Pass to Lewis. Takes a 3. The Thunder with the rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And Washington powers it through.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Lewis. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Pass to Šarić. To the inside. And Washington powers it through.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Here's Lewis. Here's Daniels. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. On the wing man, there's the 3. That shot is off. And New Orleans will come the other way. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. And he dunks it down.
The young Spaniard, Hernan Gomez, a good finisher around the basket.
Here's Vildoza. Here's Washington. And a foul called on the way up.
How is that a foul? In what world is that a foul?
Major rule change in the NBA last year. When a shooter intentionally initiates contact with a defender, it's a no call. You like it?
Yeah, I do like that. I mean, there should be no reason for a shooter to be the one with a defender on him to be the one putting his body on the line. That's the defender's job. So the rule makes a lot of sense, B.A.
Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Offensive rebound. The three is up. On target from range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Pass to man. The Thunder with another miss.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
To the right side. Hayes with a screen. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. They recover it. Hayes, shot's good.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForte.
We're in the home stretch. You give me 2 more games like you've been giving me, we'll get you back in the starting lineup in no time.
Oh, man, I've never been so thankful for the numbers, guys. I mean, this teammate grade thing is really working out.
Yeah, and you should be thankful to Freddie, too. Did you hear his segment on the flex?
Oh, yeah, he went to bat for me.
You've given him every reason to.
No cap.
I keep hearing that. No cap.
Well, all right, so cap basically means you're lying.
So no cap means you're telling the truth. Huh. Okay, I can dig it.
I mean, if you say so.
Look, either way, you've given yourself an ironclad case for getting back in the starting lineup. Just keep it up for 2 more games, and you'll be right back where you belong.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Coach G. Like, you've always kept the line of communications open for me.
That's what I'm here for. No cap.
Oh, you forced that one, but the meaning was right, but you forced it. It's like a 5 out of 10.
Oh, come on, that's at least a 6.
5.5.
All right, I'll take it.
Great game.
All right, everybody, bring it in. We got a lot to cover today. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. Today, we're going to get up and down the court in some transition drills. Outstanding effort. Now let's set up the next drill.
Come on, MP.
Good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
Come on, focus.
Let's go!
We'll get the next one. Just like that.